You know, it warms my heart to see as I scroll through TikTok and other social medias that everybody is becoming more spiritual and are coming into their full spirituality. And again, I know you guys get tired of hearing me say it, but once you become spiritually awakened, you have to work on yourself. You can't help anyone, to your full potential unless you've done the work on yourself. But one thing that kind of irks me and disturbs me is that a lot of people love to put their altars out, or the things that they use, like specifically rituals, out on this app. And the thing is, you wonder why a lot of evil is being thrown your way and a lot of things don't work a lot of times. And it's because you're actually putting too much info out there. Some things are best kept sacred. Everybody's getting downloads and everybody's reading cards and putting good words out there, which is fine. But one thing I have a problem with is most people are only into hexing and throwing, juju, so to say, on other people. And a lot of people may look at me and they think that as well. I had a guy come on my page the other day and was like, "This chick is a witch." And I told him, "Well, I'm glad you recognize, but I don't identify as a witch. I tell people all the time, I'm a magi, and that's totally different from being a witch." But there's a great saying that says, "The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away." And that is equivalent to what I say is, if you can't heal, then you don't know how to hex. If you can't heal, you can't hex, and vice versa. Hexing and healing should have equal power. That's the balance. And you should only be out here putting hex on people if you're protecting yourself, or if someone has actually done something to you in return. You should never be out here trying to throw hexes on people to make them do anything, particularly love you and want you. That's something that you will pay a high price for in the spiritual realm and for karma, because love is the highest form of godliness. And when you use the spirits, or when you commission or summons the spirits to do those types of things, you will actually pay a high price. Again, it should only be used for protection or retaliation from attacks, not for control, not for love, not for making a person do something that they don't want to do, because everybody has free will. And that's the thing that gives spiritual people like myself a bad rap. My aura is already strong, and a lot of people misinterpret it. But a lot of these spiritual people out here, and I'm going to say it's more women than men. There's some warlocks out here as well. Most of the time the warlocks use sex, but there's some serious warlocks out here as well. I've encountered some myself in this lifetime. But if you cannot heal, you cannot hex. And the healing starts with yourself, because if you've healed yourself, you will not be using magic to ruin or to run the lives of others, or to alter their choices in life. And I say these things because love, true love, is the highest form of godliness, and it can only come from the Most High. And it comes from you also doing the work on yourself and connecting to that source. Love doesn't come from a place of control or deceit or defeat. Love is natural, and the love you may thought you had for a person may be stronger than theirs, but that just means that their love has not matched yours. That's the only time that two energies should match each other, is if it's in love, but a lot of us have a long way to go. We get a piece of knowledge and we learn something and we think we can control people with it, and that's not what it's for. It's mastering yourself and controlling yourself.